faith. That's the first principle. Number 2, be spiritual. Be spiritual. The things we've discussed over the past 3 or 4 weeks have to do with the realm of the spirit. And since they have to do with the realm of the spirit, they can only be secured on the premise of spirit. This means anyone who's going to attempt to tackle these and ultimately attain them must be devoted to being spiritual. When I say spiritual, Paul says walk in the spirit in Galatians 5. He says walk in the spirit, you will not fulfill the desires of the flesh. He says the works of the flesh are manifest in these. He names them and he says, I've told you before that people who perform such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. But the fruit of the spirit is, in verse number 22, he begins to name the fruit of the spirit: love, peace, joy, long-suffering, patience, kindness, goodness, and self-control. He says against such there is no law. 1 Corinthians 2, verse number 14. Uti, the natural man cannot receive the things of the spirit because they are foolishness to him. The King James says they are illogical, amplified, illogical and upset to him. He says they can only be spiritually discerned. They can only be spiritually discerned, yes. But the natural man does not accept the teachings of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness, absurd and illogical to him, and is incapable of understanding them because they are spiritually discerned. So, if it's a truth of the Spirit, it can only be spiritually discerned. So, if the truth we've been teaching are truths of the Spirit, it means for us to attain them, we must be in the Spirit. We can't do it carnally. We can't do it in the flesh. We must be in the spirit. And the next verse speaks about the spiritual man. He says the spiritual man judges all things, but he himself can be judged by none. Yes, he judges all things, yet he himself is rightly judged by no one. So you must be spiritual. And one of the ways of being in the spirit is prayer. Is what? Prayer. And you must know how to hold the handle of prayer. Hold the handle of prayer. Pray. Pray. Hey, abazalwane bakunqena ukuthandaza. Bangancane badlala umthandazo womuntu ku YouTube. Balalele wona.